Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today. Today we're doing this step-by-step detailed highlighting and contouring tutorial. So if you'd like to learn how to sculpt your face, then keep on watching. I'm going to start off by applying just a drop of oil to my foundation and also a pump of my liquid highlighter for a smooth glowy finish. This is how I've been applying my foundation for years and I absolutely love it. I'm just going to mix all three of those together and then use my finger to dot that all over my face. Don't forget the neck. Now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and dab that all over my face to blend the foundation. Now if you wanted, you could also roll the beauty blender to blend the foundation, but I prefer just dabbing. Now I'm using my favorite under eye concealer to both conceal my under eye area and also highlight my entire face. If I'm going for that perfectly glowy highlighted face, then I like to use this concealer to highlight my face. Otherwise, I like to use the Anastasia foundation stick in banana to highlight my face, which would be better for a matte look or something more subtle, but this concealer gives me that smooth, intense highlighted look that I love. I'm using this concealer to highlight the areas of my face that I want to draw more attention to, kind of bring them forward and just make them pop. This is what your face should look like when you're done highlighting. Now I'm using this Anastasia stick foundation in a dark color to contour my face. Now I'm using this on parts of my face that I want to recede, kind of move back and create a shadow for that sculpted face. So start by dotting the perimeter of your face. Now to contour your cheeks and make your cheekbones pop, you're going to take the color from the top of your ear towards your mouth and the hollow of your cheek. Now you're going to run that color down both sides of your nose. And also underneath the tip of your nose. And this is what your face should look like after you're done highlighting and contouring. I'm starting by just blending the highlighted areas, so I'm taking my beauty blender and just dabbing it over that concealer. For the bridge of my nose, my upper lip, and my chin, I'm just going to blend those lines with my finger so that the concealer doesn't spread out too much. Now when I blend that concealer underneath my eyes, I'm also going to drag it with my beauty blender towards the edges of my nose. this is what it looks like with the highlight all blended. Now I'm going to take this stiff contour brush to blend that area under my cheekbones. Just go back and forth with that brush and use tiny circular motions to blend it out just a little bit, but not too much. We don't want that brown color to go everywhere. Now we're going to take that same brush and go around the jawline area. So we're just going to go back and forth to blend that. Now I'm using this rounded contour brush for the top half perimeter of my face because I'm not trying to create that sharp line like I was under the cheekbones and on the jawline. I want it to look more diffused and softer for the forehead area. Now, of course, you don't have to use two brushes to blend out the contour like I am. If you just wanted to use one brush for the perimeter of your face and your cheekbones, then you could just use this rounded brush that I'm using right here. I'm just taking a small rounded synthetic brush and I'm going to go both up and down and also outwards towards my face to blend that nose contour. Now it's time for one of my most favorite makeup products of all time, and that is the Nye Banana Powder. Now this one powder is the secret because this is going to make your skin look so smooth and so flawless and so perfect, more than your foundation, more than your concealer, or any other makeup product that I've personally ever used. So just pick that up with your beauty blender and apply it to all of the areas where we highlighted with that concealer. And you're going to want to pack this on pretty thick because we are going to be using it for baking. And we'll go ahead and dust it off in a few minutes. As I apply this powder to my under eye area, I'm taking it towards my nose a little bit. I cannot stress enough how amazing this powder is. I have tried other banana powders and other baking powders from Huda Beauty or Fenty Beauty or other brands, but nothing compares to this. So if you don't have this, I definitely recommend that you go pick it up. And if you're much darker than me or much lighter than me, then they do also make these powders in different shades. It doesn't have to be this yellow banana shade. This is what your face should look like after you have that Nye Banana Powder on. I'm just taking a brush and dusting that powder off of areas where it shouldn't be, where I have my contour. Now I'm using my baked powder bronzer on the contoured areas, and this is an amazing option if you're looking for a drugstore options, but I even prefer this over my high-end bronzer and contour powder options. It gives you this subtle glow because I really don't like that matte powder contour look. Now, when I said that this bronzer gives you a glow, I mean that it just gives you a very subtle, natural glow to your face. So your face looks like it has some life and it's not all flat and matte. So it will definitely work as a contour to create that shadow and give you that sculpted face. I'm just taking a fan brush and dusting off all of that powder that fell on my dress. And just keep in mind when you're using this Nye Banana Powder, it will definitely fall on your clothes, so you might want to wear casual clothes when you're doing your makeup. Now we are ready to dust off that banana powder off our face with a clean brush after it has been baking for about 5 minutes. But if you have oily skin, then I would leave it on for about 15 minutes, especially if you get oily throughout the day. Now I'm applying concealer to my dark spots. I wait until the end to do this so that the powder or contour products don't wipe off my concealer. If you would like to see this completed Pakistani wedding guest eye makeup look, then I will go ahead and link it in the description box below in a few days after I upload it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you learned a few techniques to sculpt your face, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Have a great day.